Hello friends, me here, and today we are going to talk about region and zones in AWS. Guys, after login similar page you can be see in your computer, and the right side you can be see here is the region and the zones. What is that? Let's look in the Word format. We will be discuss in WordPress everything to create an image. Okay, let's look it. So guys, this is a word format I create for you to understand about the AWS region and the zones. Okay, so guys, you understand region is now we take USA, and the zone inside that a state like New York. Okay, so first what will we do? Let's look. This is a data center USA New York. Okay, the region is USA, then zone is New York. This is the data center. Imagine that is your application deployed in a data center in USA, New York. Your application is deployed in where? The data center USA region, New York zones. Okay. Let's look the case. What the problem case will be happen? Let's look at. Problem case has one slow access for the users from the part of worlds, from the different part of the worlds, means high latency. The slow access will be happen because we have the data center in a New York US region, but if your user from India, from Delhi, Chennai and some Australia, Sydney, they having the slow access to this data center. That's why this problem will be happen if you have a single data center in a USA and our project is, our application is deployed in there. Then case 2, what will happen? If the data center crashes, what will happen? Your data center will be crashes. If you have a single data center in USA and you access from them, then the data center will be going to crashes. What will be happen? Your application may goes down. What will be happen? Your application may goes to down in there. That's why what will we do? Let's look the second case. That's why we have the region 1, but we add another one zones is Washington DC. Before we have New York, now we have another one zone is Washington DC. So what will be happen? We have two data center now. This is the data center where our application is deployed, but this is another one, the application, another one data center is there, we can be used for our application. So that's why what will be happen? Case 1 remain unsolved. Why? Because the data center is in the USA but different zone. The user from the Sydney, Delhi, they remain unsolved this problem because they remain having the slow access. That's why the problem 1 still not solved. Okay, but the problem 2 is solved. Why? Because one data center is crisis, USA, New York. So your application will be deployed in another one data center, that is Washington DC. This is cool. One problem is going to solve, but another one problem, slow access, is remain unsolved. That's why we are going to add another one region is India. So our first region is USA and the second region is India. Then USA region, there is number of the zones New York and Washington DC, and the same case India, we have the number of zones New Delhi and Chennai. Okay, so what happened? Our problem 1 is going to solve. Because the user from the India, now they get the data center to New Delhi, then the slow access problem we are going to solve. High latency has gone, and because we add multiple region data center from different part of the world. If our data center is USA, okay, so we are access from India, it's going to slow access. So that's why we have another one data center we have added in New Delhi. Our slow access problem going to solve. High latency has gone. So our problem 1 is solved and the problem 2 is already solved. So guys, this is just short video with some graphically represent. If you like this video, please subscribe me, and if you have any friends to know about the AWS, please share to this video to them.